Samsung enthusiasts are buzzing with excitement as anticipation for One UI 7 reaches unprecedented heights, scheduled to debut early next year alongside the highly anticipated Galaxy S25 series. One UI 7 already has fans restless, but in a twist no one expected, leaked system apps from the upcoming update have surfaced online, and users are eagerly downloading them. What's intriguing about these leaks is that they're not groundbreaking apps designed to revolutionize your phone's performance or interface. Instead, they include the clock, calculator, and calendar apps. Yes, you heard that right. These simple apps are making waves despite their limited functionality. The question naturally arises, how much can Samsung really transform a clock or a calculator? Yet that hasn't stopped tech-savvy users from hunting down APK files and sharing detailed instructions on replacing their current versions with these leaked ones. While excitement over these apps is understandable, downloading files from unofficial sources is a risky game. Samsung hasn't even announced a public beta for One UI 7 yet, though we might see one before the year's end. Jumping on leaks in the meantime can expose your device to security vulnerabilities. Even though the specific files in question are reportedly from a trustworthy account, it's always good to tread carefully. Malicious software can easily be hidden within APK files, posing risks to your personal data and device security. Think about it. Is the novelty of a new calculator app worth compromising your phone? Beyond the buzz surrounding leaked apps, One UI 7 promises significant changes that genuinely enhance the Samsung experience. Based on the leaks, here are some exciting features you can expect. A new lock screen design. Get ready for a sleeker and more customizable interface. Smarter notification management. Enhanced AI capabilities will make notifications more relevant and timely. Improved parental controls. A boon for families, making it easier to manage and monitor kids' device usage. AI-powered photography. Tools that promise better image processing, dynamic photo adjustments, and next-level creativity. Better health monitoring. Advanced features for tracking your wellness seamlessly. These features underscore Samsung's focus on blending AI with user convenience, keeping pace with industry trends while staying uniquely Samsung. The upcoming Galaxy S25 phones, set to launch alongside One UI 7, are shaping up to be a monumental release. For one, Samsung is going all in with Snapdragon processors across the entire lineup, signaling a break from the Exynos chips that have long been a staple in certain markets. Rumor has it that Samsung may outsource Exynos production to TSMC in the future, a move that could dramatically shift the competitive landscape of mobile chipsets. This decision alone has fans and industry insiders speculating about the brand's future strategies. In what seems to have been a slip-up, Samsung briefly mentioned One UI 7 on its official website before taking the page down. This accidental reveal suggests that the update is essentially ready to roll out. Better yet, it won't just be limited to flagship models. Even older, budget-friendly Galaxy devices are expected to receive the update, further fueling anticipation. While it's tempting to jump on leaks, it's worth reminding ourselves that good things come to those who wait. A safer, official version of One UI 7 is just around the corner. So let's exercise some caution and patience. The leaked apps might offer a sneak peek, but they don't compare to the full-fledged experience Samsung is preparing to deliver. When One UI 7 officially drops, it's bound to be worth the wait, and will arrive without the risk of exposing your device to malicious software. Are you excited about One UI 7? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on Samsung's latest innovations. Stay tuned. Smartphone world. Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max and Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra. Both of these phones push the boundaries of mobile technology, offering cutting-edge features and exceptional performance. But which one takes the crown as the best big phone of 2024? Let's dive in and compare them side by side. Design. Starting with the design, both phones have distinct looks that reflect their brand identities. The iPhone 16 Pro Max stays true to Apple's iconic rectangular shape with flat sides and soft corners. This year, it features an even slimmer bezel, allowing for a larger 6.9-inch display. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra, on the other hand, keeps its sleek, curved edges and integrates the ever-popular S Pen, a feature unique to Samsung's Ultra series. Size-wise, the differences are minimal. The iPhone 16 Pro Max measures 163mm at 77.6mm, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra is slightly shorter, but a bit wider at 162.3mm at 79mm. That extra width allows room for the S Pen, which gives Samsung an edge in productivity. Apple, however, introduces something new this year, the camera control button, a capacitive touch key that allows for zooming and other camera controls with a swipe. When it comes to color options, Apple sticks with its sophisticated muted tones, white, black, natural, and the new Desert Titanium. Samsung goes for more variety with options like Titanium Violet and Yellow. And for those ordering through Samsung's website, you get access to exclusive colors like Titanium Blue and Green. Display. Now, onto the display. Both phones deliver top-tier screen technology. The iPhone 16 Pro Max boasts a 6.9-inch OLED display with a buttery-smooth 120Hz refresh rate. As with the iPhone 15 Pro series, you also get the always-on display feature, which lowers the refresh rate to just 1 Hz when the phone is idle. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra isn't far behind with its stunning 6.8-inch AMOLED display that also supports 120Hz refresh rates and an always-on feature. One advantage Samsung brings is an anti-reflective coating, making outdoor visibility much easier in bright sunlight, something the iPhone lacks. Both displays are breathtakingly vibrant, but there are subtle differences in color. The iPhone 16 Pro Max tends to lean towards warmer yellowish tones, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra has a cooler, more tealish hue. A standout feature for the iPhone 16 Pro Max is its ability to drop its brightness to just 1 nit for easier nighttime viewing, great for late-night scrolling. Performance. Now let's talk about what's under the hood. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is powered by Apple's latest A18 Pro chip, built on a second-generation 3nm process. This makes it incredibly efficient, with significant improvements in heat dissipation and sustained performance compared to its predecessor, the A17 Pro chip. Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra is no slouch either. It runs on the Qualcomm Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 chip, custom-tuned for Galaxy devices. While the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 performs well, especially in gaming and graphics-intensive tasks, it tends to throttle a bit sooner than Apple's A18 Pro under extreme stress. In benchmark tests, the iPhone 16 Pro Max leads in CPU performance, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra takes the edge in 3D graphics, scoring slightly higher in peak performance. However, Apple's new chip excels in long-term sustained performance, so if you're planning on pushing your phone to its limits, the iPhone may have a slight edge. Camera next. Let's discuss one of the most critical aspects of any flagship phone, the cameras. The iPhone 16 Pro Max features a 48-megapixel main sensor paired with a new 48-megapixel ultra-wide sensor and a 12-megapixel telephoto lens with 5x optical zoom. Apple has also introduced a new lens coating to minimize lens flare, addressing a common complaint in previous models. On the flip side, Samsung's Galaxy S24 Ultra brings its camera game with a 200-megapixel main camera, a 50-megapixel zoom lens, a 10-megapixel telephoto camera with 3x zoom, and a 12-megapixel ultra-wide sensor. Samsung has packed in more megapixels, but remember, megapixels aren't everything. The iPhone tends to produce more natural-looking photos, whereas the Galaxy S24 Ultra sometimes leans into oversaturation, delivering more vibrant images. In low-light photography, both phones perform exceptionally well, but Samsung's larger sensor can capture more detail in some scenarios. For video, the iPhone takes the crown with its 4K recording at 120 frames per second, ideal for capturing stunning slow-motion footage. While Samsung's camera app offers tons of customization, Apple's new camera control button provides a more intuitive experience for videographers. Battery life and charging. In terms of battery life, the iPhone 16 Pro Max packs a 4,685 mAh battery, while the Galaxy S24 Ultra edges it out with a 5,000 mAh battery. Both phones are more than capable of lasting through a day of heavy use, but Samsung's slightly larger battery may give it a slight advantage. When it comes to charging, Samsung takes the lead. The Galaxy S24 Ultra supports 45-watt wired charging compared to the iPhone's 20-watt charging speed. Samsung also has reverse wireless charging, which allows you to charge other devices like earbuds on the back of your phone, something Apple's iPhone 16 Pro Max doesn't offer. Software. Lastly, let's compare software. Both iOS and One UI are polished, mature operating systems, but they offer different user experiences. The iPhone 16 Pro Max is a fantastic choice. But if you're looking for more customization options, better charging speeds, and love the idea of an S Pen, Galaxy S24 Ultra might be the perfect phone for you. Ultimately, both of these phones are top-tier devices with a ton to offer. Whichever one you choose, you're getting a powerful, feature-packed smartphone that will keep you ahead of the curve in 2024.